Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a quite interesting model from the 90s. Uh, Not sure if everyone got to see this model specifically. I'm not fully sure. Now, what we got in front of us right now, we have a 143 scale 1996 Volkswagen Polo Classic. Now this model right here, it's basically a model from the it's basically a it's from the regular Volkswagen Polo, but it came out as a sedan version. I tell you the truth, I like it. I'm not sure if this model specifically was sold in Europe. Because this right here is a model from Argentina. It's an Argentinian collection of diecast, as you could probably recognize in the license plate. And this model right here was sold as a collection of the model. I noticed that this model also shared with the Mexican version, which was called the Volkswagen Derby. Yeah, Volkswagen Derby. I tell you the truth, I like the shape. I like how he's in a sedan. I think I like it more in a sedan than a hatchback. And I'm usually a hatchback guy. I always have an eye and an appreciation for hatchback models. But in this specific model right here, I like the rear end. It actually reminds me of models like the Seat Cordoba, which I'm sure it has some type of connection with it, because as we all know, the Seat Cordoba Seat brand is owned by Volkswagen. Now, actually, the Volkswagen Polo, when they stopped making this version in South America, they still continue making them. At least the model right here, from what I read in the internet. Because I don't have a lot of information on this specific model, but I'm not sure if this model specifically was actually sold in Europe, like the sedan. I know the Polo version was sold as a regular hatchback, the three door and the five door. But I find it I really like the style. Like it does copy. I think I like this style more than the Seat version. The rear end, I like the more how it looks. It gives me a bit of a Passat in a very small Volkswagen Passat by shrink. Like when you put it in the dryer and it tumbles and then it tumbles around and it shrinks the clothing. That's why it look. They put them in the dryer and the model shrunk. But I like it. I find them attractive. I really do. And then let me tell you something from what I've seen in pictures, and I've seen this car in person a few times. They look exactly how they looked in real life. From the wheels, the details, even the antenna on the roof, the Volkswagen logo in the middle. And I love how they put license plates on it too, like to make sure that it really gives the real model like they give it in real life. That's a cute touch when they do those things. Alright, by the way, the diecast is by Salvat. Salvat is like a magazine edition. A few people have asked me what Salvat is. It's like a magazine editorial. I think it's not sure from Spain, but they sold this specific model in like for the Latin American market of the magazine. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. I was doing a little research. I was reading a little bit about the car. This model, when they stopped making them in Europe, which are now, from what they saying that, I guess they were sold in Europe as a sedan also. Excuse my ignorance in the car. I'm not fully sure about this vehicle's history a lot. But as I was reading it, then once they stopped selling them in Europe in 2002, in Argentina they were still being made. And the models from Argentina were being exported to Mexico. And in Argentina they were called Polo Classics. In Mexico they were called Derby. Now in Mexico they also had a cargo van style, which was called a Caddy, Volkswagen Caddy. Oh, and actually not only in Mexico, also in South America altogether. So those things I like to see. I don't know much about these vehicles because unfortunately this Volkswagen we never had it in North America. So when we don't have these models, I don't get to see them as much unless I'm looking in a video in the internet or owning this car as a diecast, and then I get to know more about the vehicle itself. So shame on me, and please let me know in the comments below things like what you know about this vehicle. Are you familiar with the model? Were they ever sold in your country? Were they reliable? Because those things, Volkswagen sometimes is like a hit or miss. Sometimes you get a good Volkswagen that will last you a long time. Sometimes you get Volkswagens that you cry for. Why did I ever touch this car in my life? But let me know in the comments below. I would love to read your stories, what you know so far about it. Please don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always let you guys know that it shows me that you're enjoying this video as much as I'm enjoying making them. And take care of yourselves more than ever. And goodbye. Don't forget to click and subscribe. Goodbye.